Afternoon, surprise stream, I guess. I just got like suddenly the urge. Whether it was like this or other this or pick up stuff. It's like, this. His music is so pretty. So, gonna probably be a little more chill for this one. I still got like stuff to do. Also, I know episode 1's unpublished right now. That's because my email partially showed, and I'm like, you know what? Let me I'll have to fix that first, and then I'll repost it. But yeah, I've been wanting to play more, and I'm like, but we haven't done all the story stuff yet. Also, finally got my controller to work with it. Yay! Hopefully now I can like feel comfortable. All right, I did do like a couple side stuff. I also did. Nani. There we go. I had to click on it. I also did this because I didn't think there would be any story stuff, and there was. Complete Trailblazing mission before I can get more, but it's basically all about the eons and stuff like that. So if you want to know, I guess.
Polka Kakamund, member 4 of the Genius Society, a woman full of mystery. Many people in the society died by her hand.
Oh, geez.
I haven't heard anything about her for many years, but I firmly believe she is still alive.
Oh? Why do you believe that?
Hey, Lord of Silence, if you're here, if you're listening, I'm member 83, Herda, and I want to meet you. I believe you and I will have a lot to talk about.
Oh, wow. Well, I forgot to close Firefox. There we go. Well, we can go through that later. I keep wanting to press where the A button is on the getting late. It's 2 in the afternoon. At least for me. Unfortunately, so this is I'm using my only Xbox One controller. It's a wired controller, and I only have it because it's Kingdom Hearts 3 themed, but it's wired and it kind of sucks. So, a pair of trash cans with an unusual sorting method. Oh yeah, I looked at that. I was like, Noblesse, what the fuck is that? Alright. I don't think there's anything else. But, I want to get a new one. Because I keep wanting to hit buttons because I'm seeing the AB and I keep thinking, Nintendo! Let's see, we have... Don't have to worry about that. Oh, I should do... I have been doing the daily logins on my phone at least. So, okay, so there's that. And then day 7. And it says I have 33 days for that. I'm at level 8. Yeah, we finished that. I finished those. And then I can't do hers yet. Like, those were interesting. Oh. Alright, so we got that. Oh, so I did get a 5-star. I did one more poll after stream. Oh. I got the fucking lolly character. I was like, of course I get the fucking lolly. Like, why? Why? She's cute. She's like, is she like a dragon or something? She's a abundance. So she's gonna have an abundance one, I guess. I have no idea. I have no clue. Yeah, I at least wanted to get through more of the story stuff before doing stuff offline that's, like, all side quest stuff. After we are uses Oh. Yeah. We'll do that one. So she's also lightning. I should probably level her up since she's a 5-star and will actually be, I guess, useful. Oops. I really need to get a PC controller that has Switch buttons. And yeah, I'll do. Okay. Oh, I keep forgetting about these traces. So I can activate this one for her. H/4, that's good. Max level reached. I don't have anything for that. I requires character assertion. Oh. So I guess. I have no clue. I'm gonna be like so bad at I'll figure it out. Achievement. Sure, I'll take that. What we got in the store? So new month for these guys. So now we can get more of these once I get more of those. Oh, these are today. For that, but I have not spent money yet. Hopefully I won't. I am not a whale. Ooh, gotcha. Hey, Sierra. Yep. Go ahead and continue more. I did do some... Yet. Yeah, that's the key word, is yet.
Keep at it.
Ah, damn it, I did that again. I always seem to do that. What the fuck's this? You could be a dolphin. I guess it could be a dolphin. Bubbles are floating in the air with colorful glow gliding on the surface. For some reason, they form an image that seems to carry a profound meaning. Are you sure you saw a red sun descending into the snowy mountains? A girl in a robe falling under the tip of a sword? Have you heard someone... You have even heard someone softly laughing. Everything is real and not your imagination. Touch the bubble. You extend your arm and your fingertips stop extremely close to the bubble. Nothing happens. Perhaps you should ask for more info from someone who knows what it is. What the... What? There's so much mystery. There's so much mystery in this game already. I could not be a Kraken. I mean, I would I would like to be ordinary robot, but it's turn-based, and so force shut down. You notice a button sticking out of the robot. It looks like it's a power button. You decide to... No! The little robot continues humming along in standby mode, waiting for its next task to be allowed. I'm not going to turn that robot off. Oh, that's mean. It's fun. It's turn-based, so I already like it like a lot more than Genshin from that act alone, and the turn-based is really fun. It's very flashy. It's very easy to figure out. It's gonna be one of those where it's easy to learn but hard to master. Oh, I heard of that one. Space Anchor. So my team right now, I also have, so like my characters so far. So you could choose boy or girl for this one. And then you get this one for free, this one for free. You do get this one for free, but I also got her in a poll, so she's already got one of the Eidolons higher than everybody else. And then everyone else I got in the gotcha. Here's my freaking 5-star. It's a lowly. I got the lowly. I like her. She's a rocker. Don't know much about characters wise, yes. And then she's another one. You're on audio only? Oh no! Oh well. This means I gotta talk. Shampoo? I just keep thinking it's shampoo, so I just keep thinking of shampoo from Rama. Even though this dude looks nothing like... I don't know who this is. But yeah, and of course it's very pretty. I like the character designs a lot. Honestly, it's funny because I'm usually more into fantasy, but I'm definitely preferring... Oh, that fiery strong instinct rises up once more as you see this chest again, but you know the chest already has an owner. Its desire to open it helplessly strangled in the midst of moral pain and repression. Okay, thank you for stopping by and saying hi. Your hands react faster than your brain. The moment you touch the cold surface of the chest, you pull back with difficulty. Why is this chest not yours? Why is it habitual behavior now a sin? So, pointing out the fact that, hey, don't open every chest. Hope to catch it later, though. Okay. How much... I'll probably be on for a while, honestly. I just want to play. How much of the universe is actually within your control? You're about to leave this sad place, but you notice the researcher watching you from the side. You hold back your tears and nod politely to him. As you turn around, he calls out to you. Hang on. Were you crying just now? Characters cry that I can't do the RPG thing by opening random chest. That's hilarious. Hang on, were you crying just now? I'm sorry, I really couldn't help myself. As a matter of fact, I understand that feeling. Actually, I noticed you the first time you tried to open my chest. At first, I thought you were a thief. But just now, I never thought I could find someone with the same hobby as me. I'm the same way. When I see a chest, I have to go over and open it. Seeing you as a fellow hunter of treasure chests, I'll state your craving. But these are just my personal clothes, so I can't give them to you. I'll tell you what. I happen to have with me something I collected. Just take it. Perhaps we'll cross paths again someday. Oh, adventure log and some other thing that chat partially covered.
You may not believe this, but
3 of the 4 couriers are missing. Is this the infamous Fay? Surely you are here to volunteer for the Curio Collection Squad, inspired by the Declaration of Revival. So you must be Wing Mingdai? I've heard good things about you. Please excuse me for the informal reception. Please allow me to introduce myself again. I am Wing Mingdai, head of the Department of Implemented Arts. I am also the Curio Collection Squad leader, in charge of establishing safe areas of the base zone. Oh my god. Allow me to be frank, I'm currently troubled by the lack of human resources available to the Curio Collection Squad. There are 4 zones in the space station, and with our current capacity, we can only take care of 1. If the situation persists, I wonder when we will achieve the objection we have set out in the Declaration of Revival. After calming myself down, I've given it some thought. I realized that recruitment external members may be the solution. While I was lingering on the thought, you began a conversation with me. What a pleasant coincidence. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to let me know.
you may not believe this.
Collections laws, a temporary emergency unit established, space station address needed for post-disaster revival. The name suggests it's mainly responsible for collecting the curios that have been displaced due to the recent monster invasions. An important department within the space station implements arts is. We oversee the incoming and outgoing of all assets, including inventory checks and counts. So you're just inventory management. Furthermore, we attain close communications with the Astral Peace Corporations. Interastral. Oh my goodness. For someone as well traveled as yourself, I'm sure you've heard of our reputation. No. It's the very ground on which we stand, the stronghold from blah blah blah. Anti-Mania Legion. Yeah, I mean that one's pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, that one's pretty. You may not believe me, but when I first started working here, I came to specifically take a photo with it. Which one? Well, the thing right in front of you. It's just a projection, though, so what? Hey, you have to understand, I'm the only one in my family who's ridden in a spaceship before. It's a photo for my family. I must be really proud of you right now. So proud. Ooh. Let's go. scared.
Fighting is meaningless.
I have to like look at the buttons because I got kind of used to just clicking on them. Let's see. This should be good. Because I'll break it.
Time for the main event.
Let's rock. Told you I could fight.
Huh. Unfortunately... So we'll go ahead and... Who's next? You? Huh. Do I want to do that? I can also do blast. LT. Do I want to do the LT? I say LT, the ultimate, or the ultimum. The special attack! Yeah.
Rules are
meant to be broken. If I do single, blah, blah, blah. Okay, yeah, so this should get everybody, then.
This is our chance.
Nice.
I've no interest in conflict.
Awesome.
My turn.
Not very much there. Oh, shit. Oh,
The truth
wrong
of
button.
life and death. Reveal the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Tough luck running into me.
Alright, got a lock there.
Let's go.
I hope this is enough. Nope.
Fighting
It's
is meaningless.
scared. I feel a little bad that it's scared.
Let's rock. My turn.
I think it's, I mean, I think you get a lot of stuff for it, though.
Reach the end
Yeah.
of the story in your own way.
Oh, 1 second, guys. In the bag. No, I didn't. Sorry, I'm back. This is why I don't stream during the day much. Because I get interrupted all the time. And like, it's like, hey, I'm streaming. Please don't come in. What do? They come in. This is why I say don't do it. But no one listens. Say your business and stop blocking my view. These are strange bubbles in the space station. Oh, on top of this. Oh, this is the top secret. Outsiders can never know about this that I own this thing. You must sign a non-disclosure agreement. Great. Take this paper and pen from Herita and leave your signature. The paper is made from a bizarre material. The ink dries up the moment it touches the paper. When you move the tip of the pen away, your heart suddenly flutters. Please bear in mind that this agreement is more than a legally binding contract. You must also abide by the laws of imaginary, which is above a social and natural laws. Not even the IPC can override it. Why didn't you say that before? Laws of the imaginary. Would you ever refuse if I decide if I told you that? You seem like the kind who doesn't think much about consequences. You will make a decision regardless of its price. Now that you have signed the agreement, you can do anything you like with my memory bubbles. Just make sure you are out of the sight of entities from the Garden of Recollection. In fact, I don't think there will be any trouble even if they catch you. Memory. The Garden of Recollection has a way to steal the memories of others. To preserve memories, they create a scintillating membrane to keep the memories warped up like a bubble, making it easier to carry memories around. They have even more advanced technology called the light cones, which they can capture more than just memories. It's a shame that I can never master the light cones technology without the blessing of the Aeon fully. It's a fraction of those worshipped by Aeon fully. In their opinion, the world is defined by everyone's perception and memories of the proof of that world's existence. They are willing to forgo their physical bodies for that purpose. If you ask me, the Garden of Recollection, the architects, the family, and the Anti-Minor Legion are all idiots. They obsessively worship their Aeons. They are members of the Garden of Recollection who travel between worlds to collect precious memories. You will run into them sooner or later. I bet the memory of the Galaxy Express passenger is highly sought after by them. If you get lucky to meet civilized memo keepers, since they might use an amazing memory to exchange with yours, however, watch out for the memo snatchers, the radicals of the Garden of Recollection. They won't give you a heads up before stealing your memory. Can I touch the bubble? Sure, just touch it with your forehead. Remember to close your eyes, or your head will start spinning. Ah. Well, I learned something new. let's get going. Oh, shoot, I'm gonna break one of these. There. Got that back up. Not like I needed it for that last round. Oh shit, I can go upstairs now. This was blocked off before. And that door's locked. Memory bubble. The Entombment. Bubbles are flowing in the air with colorful glow gliding on the surface. For some reason, they form an image that seems to carry profound meaning. As you approach them, a female voice that sounds similar to Herita's murmurs monotonously. The redeeming man. Touch. You approach the bubble and experience a chilly sensation that gently pierces through your skin, flesh, and bones, then goes deeper down. You clamber along the steep slope covered in ice. The icy gale is tirelessly assaulting all beings that dare to exist at this height like a sharp blade. Although you are wearing a full set of advanced outdoor equipment prepared by the IPC, you realize your fingers are almost broken because of the cold. You're not bothered by it, as you are very clear that this outrageous journey of redemption is about to come to an end. Those uncivilized barbarians have adonished you countless times. According to the ancient laws of the United Tribes of Hirthadan, any who disobey the noblest will be ordered to redeem their sins. The wrongdoers will climb Mount Pimiligan alone and reach the peak, where they must rub a copy of the Stella's Prothic inscription. If the wrongdoer is pardoned by the inscription, then their name will be cleared in the presence of the chiefs. Huff, almost there. The sky has cleared up and the gale has turned into a breeze. With your teeth clenched, you try moving your hypothermia-damaged shoulder to swing the pickaxe for that one crucial move. Finally, stepping to long-weighted ground, you realize you have reached the end point. A smile of satisfaction crawls up your face without you realizing it, though it is not as wide as you want it to be because of your stiff facial muscles. Now, you just need to look for that darn stale. But there is no stale. Instead, only a frozen, curled-up body can be seen on the vast, snowy landscape. The person is well-equipped, and their face is frozen due to the cold temperature. Their eyes, filled with fear, cast their howls of despair at you across a millennium of time. Undoubtedly, the frozen person is you. You gasp in shock and cry soundlessly and bitterly before collapsing on the snow and ramming yourself at the abominable ice sculpture. Then the mountain robs you of your consciousness. What the hell? So it's just a constant repeat? That's not terrifying at all. No. Mine. Hey, this looks like the thing that removes the plagas. Little different. Medical bay? I'm assuming that's like a medical bay. Alright, really need to get going. Where is the... Okay, so we want to go here. And teleport. Oh, another one. Bubbles that flow in the air, unable to communicate. In your view of this stretch of sickly, unruly, and unattractive red mud, some part of it is even squirming. It occurs to you that the group of claymen with their big heads and short legs, they are the true rulers of the planet of Fay-Sa. Fay-Sa? Oh, this place seems to be the Royal Council Chamber of the Claymen. You have forgotten why you are attending the meeting, but you know it's a golden opportunity to pry out the precious minerals from the bellies of the Claymen. The meeting room reverberates with muffled gobbling noise. It sounds like the whines of despair made by the person drowning in a swamp of mud that slowly blocks off their airways. This is the Claymen's race language, but you can't understand a word of it. You have yet to implant a synthesized beacon. The meeting is boring you to tears. Oh, Kalasas. Anyone can speak their mind. The interpreter relays to you. The Clay Queen gazes at you, and you wonder where the Queen's eyes are. This is the Seja interpreter says, the mission rests upon our shoulders. Together, we will defend Kalasas from the calamity that is the wet season. The Clay King is overcome with emotion. Meanwhile, you stare out the window, racking your brain as you ponder what kind of texture the meat of clay sheep would have. By the stars, you can't take it anymore. Listening to the prattle of the talent-motivated department's top brass would be more interesting than this muck. You can't resist the urge to roll your eyes, but suddenly you notice the Keen is staring directly at you. Thankfully, the Keen just wants to invite you, a rare Earth management consultant from the IPC, to speak on the stage. Problem? You're just an outsider. What could you possibly know about the future of Fay-Sa? Haha, you got it. You roll your dry eyeball shyly and swiftly, then flash the Keen a standard yet dazzling smile. You take the stage and release an unending waterfall that sounds in what you imagine their language to be. The crowd acclaim and cry as they hear you speak. You worry they may dissolve into puddle of their own tears. You laugh and shrug towards the interpreter as you say, this plant doesn't have a shred of hope because the clayman won't make it past the wet season. He says that there is so much hope for the Callisus, the interpreter says as he nervously sweats. This is a common language, universalism. You understand. By joining the IPC and being united, there will be no communication barriers. Ah. Yeah, I'm not surprised there's some shady shit.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, it's you. Do you have something on your mind? You're really good at taking the errors. I don't think you approve of me. You don't seem like someone who travels.
Being on the Express isn't exactly the same as traveling or adventuring. The Astral Express symbolizes trailblazing. You understand? Trailblazing implies the unknown, be it unknown risks or unknown rewards. In my opinion, the unknown is no more terrifying than the known. In fact, the unknown signifies something we can control and change. Don't use hesitation as an excuse. If you hesitate for too long, your original way of thinking will eventually cease to exist. Oh? What did I do? Is that so? Well, I am the train's guard. I suppose it's just instinct. I think you're not bad yourself. If you're referring to what I think about you joining the Astral Express, you're overthinking it. My position is simple. It doesn't matter to me. I suggest you ignore my opinions and make your own choice.
Okay. Probably should... Oh, yeah, talk to her to get going. See if there's anything. Oh, March.
Hey, I heard the news. You're coming with us on the Express, right? Do I even need to say it? I think we're becoming fast friends. Isn't that enough? But you look
Her name
like
is so
you've got something
strange.
on your mind. Come on, out with it.
Oh shit, there's another bubble.
Getting nostalgic already? You know, when you were passed out, all I thought was I had to look after you. And then you picked up the bat? Just incredible! In the blink of an eye, you knocked that big fella into Mr. Yang's black hole and saved me. I still haven't thanked you properly yet. Nah, we're not splitting up here. I'd like to know too. I was already on the train when I woke up.
Huh?
I was just drifting out there in space and got picked up by the Express. Amazing, right?
What? What do you mean by that?
Crazy stuff like that? Not too often. It sure freaked me out.
Does she also not have memories?
But every encounter I've had since coming aboard the Express has been strange to say the least. For example, going to the desert to catch something called a sandfish, correcting a gravitational field to flip an upside-down castle,
Hey,
or
Mizu.
almost getting my head cracked open by a galena ball falling from the sky while trying to avoid a sleeping reindeer on the road.
Oh, what? Girl, you've been through some shit.
Looking back now, it all seems quite dangerous.
That's like some
But I
prequel
have
manga
Mizuka
stuff.
with me, so the problems didn't seem all that bad.
Hey, Mizu, how you doing?
Of course.
About ready to get on the
you
Express
should.
finally.
Why wouldn't you? There's only 4 of us now, plus Pom Pom. Each of us can have our own carriage to sleep in. You wouldn't have the heart to leave your carriage unmanned, would you?
That sounds more like a problem for you guys.
Then come aboard and take a look for yourself.
But
I'll be waiting for you.
Okay, hold on. I saw another memory thing here. I know there's like a couple I'm missing, but I'll get them later. What's this? Bubbles are floating in the air. For some reason, they form an image that seems to carry profound meaning as you approach them. A female voice sounds similar to Hirata's memories monotonously. Digestion? Oh no. Oh no. You're pretty sure Dr. DeVal has gone crazy. You glance at her hunched, frail, and sunken husk of a body. She silently stares at you through her terrifying thick lenses. The scientists never know how to read the air. All you want to do now is turn off the auto. All you want now is to throw this report containing the ravings of a mad scientist into the furnace, then send her packing. You never want to hear the word organism again. This is a fact. Someone, anyone, please help. Those dry, infuriating lips are trembling again. We live within the body of an enormous mammal, located most likely in its intestines. I've had it! You slam your hands on the desk as you stand up. The woman is clearly humiliating you and the entire dukedom of Denisovia. However, she merely adjusts her glasses. Do you know? Good, thank you. I'm trying to play with my PS Vita. Ooh! I kind of wanted to check that game out, but it's like, you know me, I like my physical copies, and I think it's kind of hard to find some of them nowadays. Especially the Vita ones. I think it got re-released on Switch. Or it might have been just the second. She merely adjusts her glasses, completely unfazed by the rage within you that is threatening to explode. Your Highness, have you ever considered why the acid mist have become increasingly common recently? She asked hoarsely. We must completely ban the use of diesel engines. The exhaust fumes from these engines release are causing significant irritation to the creature's intestines, which leads to the increasing secretion. Yeah, I heard of it. Yeah, it's kind of like, I know the... Well, I also heard of it because of the whole touchscreen thing. But it's like trying to escape a prison or something. It's a dungeon crawler. And that the characters are... Oh, it's like kind of horror-ish. But also Basojo game, because pretty girls. Reaches intestines, which lead to the increased secretion of its testosterone. Ew! Complete ban. I mean, is it that surprising? I know. I guess, yeah, I guess because most people don't know about these games, I was literally hired for the knowledge of being the weird one who knows these kind of games. That's kind of what I was hired for. But yes, I know about that one. I would like to play them as... Hey, thanks for stopping by and saying hi. I might be on for a while, so we'll see. I might even just come... I just felt like streaming it and playing it. I want to, you know, kind of get going with the story. But, so I don't know how long... So I'm going to be streaming for a while. I need to make sure I get up and stretch, though, at least every hour or hour and a half. I can't just sit the entire time like I did last time, because that killed my legs for a full day. So, complete ban, you gasp. Her proposal is easier said than done. The fallout from such a ban would nosedive the nation's finances into the red. What's the big deal with acid mist? A lot. As long as the factories continue ahead with full power and churn out more productive equipment. Oh, I finally got the controller to work too. Oh, the gear would generate serious revenue. You can't help but feel pleased at the idea as a smile crosses your face. The doctor, however, seems to misread the smile. She seems to view it as you agreeing with her proposal and starts to talk again. There's also the earthquake, she clears her throats. In the past month, Denisova has had 3 seismic events. This means that there's an increased activity within the host intestines. Detrimental activity. Time to end the conversation. You have no more interest in listening to her allusions to parasites and excrement. Just as you're about to order her to leave, you feel the hall sway violently. The ceiling begins to collapse. This is what I wanted to discuss next, she said with a voice that is as calm as ever. We predicted there would be a 4th earthquake, a regurgitation. Well, you can play all the Mayor's Code on the Switch. This is because Mayor's Code 2 is a 2-in-1 deal as it comes with the second game and a remake of it. Nice! Okay, cool. Well, I will be adding that to the list then. It sucks that the case only says 2, but that's fine. That's what I think that's what I maybe heard. I don't remember. But yay, because I do want to play them. So hopefully I can get a copy of 2 for the Switch, and then I'll have 1 and 2. regurgitation of an unprecedented scale. We will be completely dissolved by its stomach acid. No one will survive. She's probably right. It's probably so it's all being digested.
I think you're laying it on a little.
No, I'm not. I'm literally just saying what the game said. There's some like visual novel aspects to this game with these like some of the random stories and stuff like that, and also some very fourth wall or meta jokes, like the thing with the treasure chest being like, you have this compulsion to open up a chest when you see it.
So,
Have you
thought things through?
I want to join it. I still have
Go ahead.
Why?
Because you're different.
Because of the Stellion?
Well, that might be the biggest reason. It's not the only one. I think you need a chance. A chance to discover just how different you really are from everyone else.
That's good. Yeah, so if I have any questions, I can ask you if I get
special
stuck
you
or
are and how you have a
something.
Stellaron inside you.
Well, like I said, I'll add that to the list of games.
But that's already plain as day to you. And no matter who tells you, be it me or Herta or anybody, it's not the same thing as feeling it yourself. You have to experience enough to know if you've gained or lost anything because of the Stellaron, and to know who you really are. Learn to control the Stellaron, and then you can control your destiny.
Cool.
The Stellaron might still be an
Except
enigma,
we had people who were going like, it's in the script, it's in the script.
and you have to embrace this before you can move forward into the future. As always, to follow in the footsteps of Akivili.
It's really fun. I really like the gameplay. There's a mystery going on. I'm like, okay, I'm curious what all these things are. I did do the simulated metaverse thing off stream, and there was like some lore stuff in there, but it's fine. You guys want to know? Play it yourself. It's free. I really enjoy the gameplay. I see why they were calling it like Persona 5. It isn't just because it's turn-based. It's like, oh, it's kind of got the smoothness that it has. And it also uses the weakness system. But that's common in RPGs, basically. You know, the whole like fucking try. Yeah, and it's very stylish.
Sometimes we stop on other worlds, and we'll continue to do so.
And I like the
There are
character designs a
countless
lot.
next stops in the galaxy.
It's also really funny. It's surprisingly funny. Like, Genshin had a couple, like, ha-ha moments, but nothing that really made me just out loud laugh like this one has already. And we're still in the first part.
I love the vast reaches of space.
And
the
it's
Express does
it's
too.
gorgeous.
I want to seek out new worlds, and the Express wants to return to its former path.
Some people point out the character designs also seem a little more diverse this time around, even though it's still a lot of very pretty anime characters. But yeah, I kind of see what they're talking about.
I was ready ages ago. I've been here so many times before. It should have just been an ordinary trip for me. But everything's not so ordinary anymore, is it?
Nope.
Walking the same path over and over will never be the same. There will always
But
be something new.
They also do the
That's
turn
the meaning of
system
trailblazing.
with the turn base. It's very similar to how like FF10 did it. So I'm like, oh hell yeah, I like that. And we also have
There's no
like
need to
the
be so
leveling grid.
formal. You helped us defeat that big fella anyway. Plus, if we keep making
The question is
progress,
when
we'll
it's going to
race
get to the
up with
part that's because right now we have Trailblazer. Oh yeah. Plus we keep speaking parentheses.
You've done me a huge favor by defending the space station from the Antimatter Legion. And know that, well...
And yeah, I
Herta
liked
has
also the
worked.
enemy designs a lot
She
more in
owes
this
me one.
too.
She won't refuse me if I ask for a favor in return. And it's probably not too much to ask for a rare item from the space station, right? How about we continue talking on the Express? I'll make you a cup of coffee. A
Ooh,
special
coffee!
blend. So, have you thought that... Then come with me.
All right. Oh shit, music.
Time to get on.
Like with lyrics, holy shit.
I'm over here.
There's the emergency food.
Hey, you over there looking dumbfounded. Yes, Pom Pom's talking.
Oh,
to
you're a
you.
pom-pom. Oh, the music is diegetic.
Himiko told Pom Pom about your situation. Now listen up. Pom Pom will only say this once. Pom Pom's sure there have been lots of people telling you how special you are lately. But this is the Astral Express, and everyone on here has their secrets. Since you chose to board, you can abide by the rules. You're not the only special one here. You'd best remember that.
But I am the pro tag. Oh, so again, you also could choose to be between a boy and a girl, but this time they're not twins. They are literally just when you play the opening bit, it's interesting. You play as two characters that I'm assuming we're going to see more of later on. And they essentially created us or something. There's a mystery. I don't fully know yet. They've hinted at things. And I'm like, huh. And there's these things called eons, and there's like, oh, there's something. It's hard for me to explain, because I don't fully know everything. But I'm more intrigued.
I'm Pom Pom, the conductor. Just come find
Yeah,
me if
the
you have
bunny.
any
Wait, is it a bunny because the rabbit on the moon? Because space. My heart lies with the stars. New feature available, Interastral Guide. Complete operation briefing according to the instruction to obtain the rewards. Ah! Yeah, I played this like a couple days ago, and then I wanted to get more story stuff done before I so I probably missed like a couple days thing. But that's fine. I love this UI design here. Look, it's so cute. Move a little bit there. So I'm not covering too much. You can see Pom Pom and the flower there. It's such a simple song, but I like it. Okay. Trailblazing 9.
Already? I was just engaging in pleasantries. How can I help?
Pom Pom doesn't. Very cute. Is that a phonograph?
You recognize this as well? Himiko always likes to bring back weird junk and try to fix it. That also got modified a bit. Don Hong's room? Oh, you mean the archives?
So the two characters you get like right away are Don Han and Mark. One character's name is March 7th. I don't know why that's her name. I made a joke saying like maybe her parents were so forgetful of birthdays they just made her birthday her name. And then they've mentioned that and then there's a scene that showed that she's forgetful. I'm like, I was joking.
He's just sort of living.
But now she said she was floating in space. So now I don't know.
March 7th's room is right next to the archives. You can visit him on the way.
Well, you just told me that.
Pom Pom still needs to prepare for the Express's warp jump. You can look around the place yourself. No matter.
I gotta admit, I definitely prefer Pom Pom's design to whatever the fuck the emergency food is from Genshin. Because this is a plush. This is cute.
Himiko likes using the phonograph.
Yeah, that's so cool. The music's
from the past.
that's so cool. So she could play melodies from the
Bart
past.
likes collecting these jet black discs. It seems like they could be antiques. He'd be very happy if you could bring a few back.
Vinyls? We get some vinyls? Ah! So you can play the music on the station, on the train. Paimon, thank you. So that's all the new songs. Use the phonograph to change the music when on the Express. By exploring various worlds, you can obtain new records to unlock new tracks. That's so cool! Timeline. Bubblegum, potato chips, ice soda. Already, all is ready and Silver Wolf's favorite show is about to start. Yeah, so this is like the music that's also been playing, and then I'll unlock more as we go. Science fiction. While fantasy longs to lead the world astray, science has steadily and soberly chosen its path. Woo! Spacewalk. Step outside and enter the sky, transcend the light years, and roam the stars. Salty Moon. Recipe. Wildfire soaked mangua? A lemon slice charged with murder and a handful of salt fermented from the tears of the stars. That is one hell of a description for a song that sounds like this. Take the journey. No one knows what it lies ahead. So this is what we were just hearing. And then set. Ah. The fact that it's diegetic. Wait. Hold on. It sounded a little different when I got close.
What do you think? Does the Astral Express look the same as you imagined?
As I expected, it looks like a train.
March said something like that at first, too. Seems like you young people have similar tastes. Oh, right. March.
How old are you supposed to be?
In their rooms right now. You can go look for them. You youngsters should get along well.
Are their rooms fun?
Oh, you know young people. Their rooms always reflect their personality. You can go and have a look around. Also, don't mind Pom Pom's antics. They're actually pretty interested in you.
Probably.
It's just that we haven't had new passengers on the Express for a long while. All right, I won't steal Pom Pom's thunder. If you have any questions, just go ask our conductor.
I really like this song's short, but I like it. It's just so chill. Well,
oh, it's you.
Oh, okay.
How do you feel?
They called him Old Man. He actually has a cane. Full of energy. I've got a killer. Very tasteful.
Great. Looks like your stamina is...
He actually has
quite
grays.
special.
He has gray in his hair. See? He's got a little gray.
In any case, I have to thank you for saving March.
I couldn't just stand by and watch. I didn't think too much about it. You guys saved me too.
All I did was calm that thing inside you down temporarily. I don't want to frighten you, but the truth is you won't ever be in the clear while it's still inside your body.
I mean, yes, I agree too. When he popped up, I'm like, oh, hello!
However, as long as the Stellaron is still in your body, you should be careful what you do. I don't know if Himiko and I can suppress it again. But I won't bore you any longer. So much happened at the space station, you must be tired. There should be some time until the next warp jump, so feel free to walk around and familiarize yourself with the environment.
So you obviously get to rename the characters, but the girl's like default is Stella. I already forgot what the boys was. I started with a C. Ami synthesizer. Unlock after completing the mission. Long wait for the Bald's Edge. Blade's Edge.
There seems to be the sound of electronic equipment.
Who's there? Ah, it's you. The door is not locked. Come in.
Can I help you?
So this is just looking
Feel
around.
free. This is open to everyone on the Express.
He just sleeps on the floor.
While many of the roads that Akivili traveled along no longer exist, I think it's still meaningful to record our adventures as current passengers of the Express.
So they use like an Aeon to travel. They mentioned also a thing called a script, and I'm like, huh, numerous RPGs I've played. I'm like, Kindness concerns me a little.
I enter the collected data into the archive's databank. I try to catalog the people and places the Express encounters, and compare and contrast them with the existing records. Do you see the terminal over there? It can be used to view information already stored in the databank.
Okay. Whoa! The databank stores various information collected during trailblazing expeditions across the universe. Open the character screen. Ah! So this is how we keep track of our characters. So there's 21 right now. Databank is you can view character story and voice lines. Here it is. I was wondering where this was.
I'm Bailu, a doctor from the Alchemy
Doctor!
Mission. Come here and let me have a look at you. What's wrong? Where does it hurt?
Voice Sulin-chan. A vacations young lady of the Vidyahara race. Yeah, this is my 5-star. I got enough that for the starter gacha, they go with it. They said you're guaranteed a 5-star at the end of it, and she was the one I got. It's like, of course I got the loli. Known as the healer lady due to her expertise with medicine. She often dishes out unorthodox prescriptions such as stay well hydrated and get a good night's rest. If those are unorthodox, what the fuck are the others? What's normal? Speaking of well hydrated. Bailu cannot bear to see people suffer, and that's why you'll see her with her eyes shut tightly as she cures ailments. As long as they're cured, that's all that matters, right? Aw, she's sweet. And then, so this is like their constellations. So they can... So if you pull them again, that's what you get. You can unlock stuff like that. Alright. A girl who was once slumbering in eternal ice and knows nothing about her past. Oh, so she doesn't know anything either. Was she found on March 7th? To find out the truth about her origins, she decided to travel with the Astral Express. As of right now, she has prepared about 67 different versions of her life story for herself. He was seen drink honey water. Skylar Davenport.
I came up with my name myself, but some people
Oh.
just call me March. Which do you prefer?
Oh, so that's how she came up with her name.
Of course, photos aren't reality, but if you have enough of them, doesn't reality come a little closer?
I like her outfit. I want it. And she has a camera, so I want to... I hope there's a... I want a pop-up figure of her.
Taking pictures, writing in my diary? What else is there to say? Hello. Welcome aboard the Astral Express. My name is March 7th. I'm one of the passengers. We'll be working together. First, we need to take your induction photo. Did that scare you? Just a joke.
I just realized we have very similar hair. Character details. A spirited and quirky young girl who is into all the things girls her age are interested in, such as taking photos. She was awkward from the she was awakened from the peace of drifting internal ice, only to find that she knows nothing about herself or her past. It's probably why she likes taking photos, and writing in her diary. Because those are the two things where if she forgets again, she can look at them and try to remember. My workday's not in March, though. Though initially feeling dejected, she decided to name herself on the date of her rebirth. Ay! And thus, on the day March 7th was born. Ah! So I was kind of right, saying that she's named after her actual birthday. Obtained. Oh, look, she doesn't. It says obtained on. Oh, that's when I got her. There's so many words I cannot pronounce. Oh, Lord. A cold and reserved young man who is, let's see. Nicholas Liu. A cold and reserved young man who wields a spear known as the Cloud Piercer. He acts as an express guard on his long trailblazing expedition. Dan Hun never talks much about his past. In fact, he joined the express crew to escape from the past of his own making. But can the express really help him outrun his past? Alicia. A fiercely inquisitive and energetic young girl, she is the lead researcher of the space station Herta. Whether it is managing opinionated staff or courteously but firmly responding to the Jesus Christ, some of this stuff is hard to say. Intelligence Guild's devious demands. Asta handles it all effortlessly. After all, commanding a space station is much easier than taking over the family business. What the fuck's her family business? She's from a renowned family, an astronomer. Oh. So here's Herta. So we don't actually see the real Herta, we see her dolls. Character member 83, the Genius Society, the real master of space station, an incredibly intelligent yet unsympathetic scientist. She's like 1,000 years old or something. Herta Space Station True Master, as a human with the highest IQ on the blue. She only does what she's interested in, dropping projects the moment she loses interest, the best example being the space station. She typically appears in the form of a remote control puppet. I'm about to 70% similar to how I looked as a child. Oh, yeah, so the real one's an adult. She just uses the dolls. So she's not a loli! EJ Matson. Oops. I don't recognize any of these voice actors. The free and rebellious eldest daughter of the Landu family, once a close friend of... I have no idea who any of these people are yet. These are just the ones I picked up. And yeah, so because I don't have them yet, I can't get their voice. But yeah, these four actually, even Balu, I don't know anything about them. A Silverton salesman. Really? Where there's profit to be made, you can be sure Senpo is nearby. The information that only Senpo possesses makes it hard to approach him for help. But becoming his customer is not necessarily a good thing. After all, customers can quickly turn into commodities for the right price. Ah! Not sure how I feel about... Quinky? I don't know how to say her name. I'm sorry. Qualified for the Divination Commission, but the relaxing post she was expecting was in fact a brutal, high-intensity workplace. After several years of work, she had honed her skills. No matter which department she transferred to, she's still the lowest level diviner. Oops. She would browse books and play ancient tile games to while away the hours. What more could one ask for a life like this? Yeah, she attacks with Mahjong. Well, not that many characters to get off the bat. Maybe I'll get lucky and get, do well. Of course he's a 5-star. I couldn't have gotten him. No. Well, at least she's a healer. These are all the different eons. So we'll be here all day if I read everything. So I've seen most of the enemies then. Or I thought. Sounds like my folks during New Year's. Bookshelf. Oh, wow. So that's probably all the stuff I've also found. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that off stream because, again, if I'm reading everything, we're going to be here forever. The game's free! You knock, but there's no
The door
response.
is unlocked. Should I go in?
Just a peek.
One look should be fine, right?
Whoa! Well,
Make a choice I won't regret. Reach the future.
after staring for a while, you realize that the memories on this wall aren't just your adventure. This is kind of creepy, man. How do you manage to shoot some of these angles? You're pretty sure some pictures on this wall have been captured without a camera. Yeah. Not even March 7th is it there. Look at the little cameras! I would actually buy a camera that looked like that. It's cute. This is a shy, full-length mirror. No matter how much you fiddle with it, it won't move. I mean, if I ever did do a reading stream, I would have to make sure I had everything pre-learned words or not pre-learned, but have a thing ready to, for words I'm having trouble pronouncing. I could always do a story time. March 7th's desk. All kinds of gizmos are stewed about. March 7th's bed. Several photos are casually strewn about the devote. Conductor Pom Pom's doll. It's a bit faded. Rest area. This is a cute room. Very cute.
Ahem. Hi. Hello. Attention all passengers. Attention all passengers. The express is about to conduct a warp jump. All passengers, please gather at the main hall. I repeat, the express is...
Of course. Oh, I interrupted Pom Pom. Sorry, Pom Pom. Let's see. Once upon a time. It's... Hey.
There you are. Wait, this is your first trip. So that should be double the excitement, right?
I'm ready, let's go.
I was excited the first time I experienced a warp jump too, but I'm used to it now. Don't worry, you'll get used to it too. And before you know it, you'll be a mature and dependable passenger just like me.
Ha!
The first step
I know, that's a lie.
is to grab a hold of the root cause of your anxiety.
You can't just grab to something like
Well, it is a little abstract, but basically you just need to pinpoint what's bothering you. The second step is to focus all your anxiety on that point.
Is this some sort of mumbo-jumbo about transferring consciousness?
This is science! Don't get distracted.
There's been some pretty damn good jokes in here, too.
Focus. Now for step 3. Yank out that anxiety and cast it away with all your might.
Come on, that's just using psychological suggestion.
That doesn't mean it won't work. The best method for relieving anxiety is the one that works, right?
But it doesn't work for everybody. I should know.
What's
Himiko.
wrong? You look like you were about to say something. Oh, I think I know what you're going to ask. You've come to the right person.
About
Ooh, you want to know more about the Express? I'm glad. After all, it's an important companion of ours.
So where's the actual Cat Boys? Where's Giovanni and Capanella?
The Astral Express was a tool created by Akivili the Trailblaze, who used it to transport themselves and the Nameless across the galaxy. It is rumored that there are other vehicles like it, but the Express has no such records.
So we're so far into the future that futuristic machinery of the past is like lost technology.
When I found the Express, its memory had been severely damaged, with
Probably.
much of its valuable information lost. All I know.
Seriously,
is that the
this is
Express
so
is
much.
an aspect
This
of
is clearly
creation
based on
built
Night
by
of the Galactic
Akivili
Railway.
himself,
Like,
and used to travel the cosmos.
sorry, Mako, I'm talking over you. Anytime like there's a train in space, I'm like, oh, hey, Night of the Galactic Railway, let's go. So of course most people in the West Side would not know that. They did also make a reference to Hitchhiker's Guide earlier, with one of the responses being 42. And the character's like, 42? What's 42? What do you mean by 42? Like, and I guess there's a Breaking Bad reference somewhere because I saw a screen cap of it. But yeah, so I mean, granted, a lot of people might also think, oh, it's a Galaxy 999 reference, which could also be partially true. But the thing is, the whole train in space on a railway kind of thing is, is very much influenced from Night of the Galactic Railway. Sorry, because granted, keep in mind that novel and the rest of that author's novels were published after his passing, and technically is unfinished. There's chunks that had to be filled in or stuff like that. And then when they did the the anime movie adaptations, they couldn't, because there's no description of the characters in the book. They're like, well, let's not use humans. And so they used cats, which is funny because I'm sorry, I'm blanking on his name. I know he's a famous children's author in Japan, even though it was after his passing and shit like that. But he actually hated cats because to him, cats were the closest to humans in personality because of how independent they are. And he did not have a happy life, unfortunately. There's actually a kind of a documentary type anime film called Spring and Chaos that also uses the cats about his life. And then they did another one with this. So basically anything of his now that gets adapted, they use cats. Apparently it was a manga adaptation, or there was like an illustrated version that used it, and then they're like, okay, we'll just use this. So, but again, funny because he doesn't like cats. Actually, hold on, let me look up the author's name real quick because I want to make sure I actually say it. The Night on Galactic Railroad. I kept saying railroad. Well, I've heard it pronounced railway as well. Kenji Miyazawa. That's his name. Kenji Miyazawa. Yeah. But yeah, Night of the Galactic Railroad is a 1985 Japanese animated film based on the 1934 fantasy novel of the same name by Kenji Miyazawa. So... Oh no! You look up Kenji Miyazawa? I forgot! The first thing isn't him, it's the fucking character from Bungo Stray Dogs! It's the farm boy! Oh, I didn't, oh my gosh, that's right, that is his name. I forgot that he was based on him. Bungo Stray Dogs, all the characters are based on literary authors, and their spot powers are essentially based on their novels, with Rampo being the exception. Also, there's a couple characters where they are not based on authors, but based on characters from books by that said author. I'm surprised they didn't make him the sister one. What is his galactic namesake? Japanese children's writer. What's your interesting. His ability is, yes, undefeated by the rain. That's right. They didn't call it. That's why I didn't catch it. That's why I didn't catch it, because they did not do. Interesting. They did that book instead. Huh. But yeah, that's the one thing about Bungo Stray Dogs, though, is if you try to look up, like, Dazai or, like, a bunch of other, Japanese literary authors, you get the fucking anime boy instead. Hasn't happened to the English, as far as I'm aware. Granted, Google is also part of my monkey brain is having a neuron activity from Fate. Granted, Google also goes by your algorithm, and Google knows that I am a weeb, so still. What was somebody one that was trying to do that, and they kept getting the Bungo Stray Dog character? I forget who they were looking at. But hey, if it gets more people to read some of the novels, I know that No Longer Human like rose in popularity after Bungo Stray Dogs released here.
As for how it was built and how it was damaged, I do not have an answer.
Where is the Express headed?
The Express is traveling on a route that the Trailblaze once embarked on. The names of some destinations have been lost, but the first and final stops were both at Pagana, Akuvili's home world.
So yeah, because it's a railroad, so it's going to be a certain track.
We speculate the Astral Express started its journey from Pagana, stopping at each destination along the way before returning there for its next journey. However, the appearance of the Stellaron has caused a delay at each stop. There's a legend in the galaxy. The heart of Akuvili themselves lies in the core
So
of the
wait, you guys are on
Express,
something you don't even know how it
providing the power
runs?
to travel between worlds. But
Yeah, so this is like just lost tech.
aboard the Express.
It's lost tech. It's like shit. We don't know how to fix this shit if it breaks.
Besides, the Express existed before the Trailblaze fell. There's no way they could have had two hearts, right? However, it is likely that the Express
Ma'am, my character is literally a
possesses some
vessel for the
mechanism to
Stellaron thing.
transfer power from the Trailblaze. It wouldn't be possible
You know
with
what?
a normal Path Strider.
So the train, I guess, is called a Path Strider. I wonder if we're like a reincarnation of this Arkville fella.
The
Arkville.
fallen Eon, deceased Trailblaze. Their passing is still a mystery, but of all the known Eons, Akuvili was the closest to mankind.
Oh, yeah, we're related to them somehow.
In the databank aboard the Express, it is recorded that they walked among the mortals, adventuring, fighting, and celebrating with them. Although they were an Eon restrained by the Prima Mobile, Akuvili enjoyed a freedom similar to us mortals. They were different from most. But their passing came so suddenly that it was thought they were killed by another Eon. I don't believe that to be the case.
About the galaxy.
Is endlessly vast. I wouldn't know where to begin, especially when you ask me like that. So
That's a
suddenly.
PNG in the background, but it's still pretty. Holy crap, there's a lot of stuff.
I've been to many different worlds, yet I still know very little about the galaxy, simply because it's too vast. As for its nature, there are a few theories that I can share with you.
I just noticed something. So, oh, get back here. So the camera right now can't see the eye through the hair. But when I do this, that way, go back, you can here. So depending on how far you are, so the hair doesn't cover up the expressive eyes too much, the hair becomes more transparent. That's a nice little detail.
The most popular is probably the Cosmos Tree theory.
Is that the case for
proposed
Himiko too?
by Xandar, emanator of erudition and the first member of the Genius Society. He compared the galaxy to an enormous imaginary tree.
Ah!
with
Trying
its
to get
leaves
it.
being individual universes.
Oh, rock hard. I guess if it was the boy. It's not a rock though. It's like an energy light thing. But I get what you mean.
Therefore, only Eons who draw their energy from the imaginary and emanators who are blessed by Eons can travel through the spaces filled with imaginary energy. That's why planets where civilizations exist are so similar. However, the theory has its flaws. Elias Salas, the 56th member of the Genius Society, invented remote detection, disproving that the imaginary is unique. This shook the foundation of the cosmos tree theory.
I'm gonna have to like relook at all this
There are other
stuff.
theories as well. The stretching theory, the heat torch theory, and the parallel imaging theory. The Riddlers claim the galaxy is just a dream.
Riddlers.
And IX's followers seem to like that claim.
What? I am aware it's a thing, Mizu.
Eons are the most mysterious beings in the
That's
galaxy.
true. I shouldn't assume.
All we know is that they ascended from the form of intelligent beings. As for the how and why, even the geniuses over at the Genius Society haven't the slightest clue. Upon ascending to Eonhood, that being gains power over the paths, free to choose the allocation of imaginary energy however they wish.
So these are
while
like,
suffering the restrictions of the primum mobile.
so I'm assuming it's similar to, again, with the Genshin, how like characters have different paths, which is like their element in a way. Or not their element, but like how they fight. And they're like assigned it or given to it.
The Eon of Destruction seeks only to destroy the universe, while the Eon of Erudition wants
Erudition,
to find
I
the
keep
answer
forgetting
for all
how
that
to pronounce.
exists. Meanwhile, the Eon of Preservation continues to forge walls, and the Eon of Enigmata devotes itself to obscuring all that is known.
Yeah, so a class. Yeah, so it's the classes. I'm a destruction. So I'm assuming that we get, like, they give them to us? Erudition. Okay.
A cloud of mystery shrouds the Eons. I heard Madame Herta recruited a team to try and solve the mysteries about them.
Yeah, everyone has a class and an element.
Compared to the Eons, the factions are much easier to understand. Mortals with the same objective gather together to practice their understanding of eons and paths.
I didn't realize there was going to be so much stuff. Oh my god.
Many eons are unreachable, but the factions are close to us. After Akivili trailblazed across
Oh
the
my god, there's so much dialogue.
people became aware of the existence of other worlds. Gradually,
This is the
more
opening.
people
Typically
started
does
trying
have
to
the most
use
dialogue.
The power of the eons to travel between worlds. The Interastral Peace Corporation is a good example. They worship Klapoth, the Eon of Preservation, but somehow became the largest economic entity in the galaxy. Another example is the Genius Society. There are no shortages of eccentrics like Madame Herta who dedicate themselves to scientific research under the protection of the Erudition.
Erudition.
That's
That's the word I keep having an issue with.
Voyage between worlds. It would be hard to travel through the galaxy without them. The birth of an eon gives rise to a path. The nature of the paths remains a mystery, leaving us to draw an analogy in a way that mortals can understand. It's a philosophical concept of sorts. A
Oh?
person is considered to be on a path when their will overlaps with that path. If the person has a strong enough will, they can draw power from that path. Those who can do so are called Pathstriders.
Oh, so it's not the train. That's duh. They said that earlier and I forgot. It's been a few days.
Pathstriders possess extraordinary power, but are
I've been busy.
significant compared to the eons, like a drop of water in a vast ocean. Sometimes eons will bestow a mortal with their power,
There it
making
is.
them an emanator of that eon.
There it is. So it's either your personality aligns with that type of path, so that's the one you follow, or that's the one you obtain. And then there's cases where eons, yeah. Rebirth and destruction. I need to, speaking of Grand Blue, I really actually want to get the fighting game, because I played it a bit. It was fun.
I should
Like to get
mention
that.
once a path is open, it cannot be closed, even with the fall of its eon. That is how we are still able to travel across the stars, despite Akivili's passing.
It sounds like the eons are supposed to be immortals.
Trailblaze is our mission, and the source of strength that powers the Express to travel across the galaxy.
I also really like MC's outfit. Like, this looks so comfy.
Explore the unknown.
I was
world
not
to
expecting this much
continue our
dialogue. I'm
journey
sorry! But I don't know. It's like a shit. I kind of want to get everything in case we can't come back to it.
understand the local culture and immerse ourselves within it.
Oh, there's going to be another one? Shit.
establish a connection with the new world, rejoice with it, and share in its fears.
Okay, this last bit, because they figured people would probably go to this part last, so like we'll have it short.
Connect worlds together, carving an endless path.
Okay. Okay, we're done. Pom pom! Let's go.
You took long enough. But at least everyone's here now. He won't be here, so just leave him be. Oh yeah, take these. A tiny bonus from the conductor to the passenger. Think of it as an investment in your future growth.
Ah! Probably how many trailblazing levels? Nice! Well, that means old verses will be cheaper then, because I do want to get it. If it's anything like Blaze Blue, you're wanting to get them all just for the story. By the way, I have not spent money on this gacha game yet. Hopefully, I won't have to.
Okay, everyone. Hurry
Or if I
up
do,
and
it's
find a place
gifts.
to sit down. Try not to be like March, always running around the express like a headless chicken. Pom Pom's going to start the final preparations for the jump.
Yay! Today's yesterday's tomorrow. Friends! Hey, I can add friends now! Cool, I still have code. I still have a code. Turn on your phone. Oops, that's not the phone. This is phone. Yay! We can add friends now! I need to search. Friendship to unlock. So, this is conductors, I believe. They posted it in the chat, so last time I played, so they're okay with it. Trying to search. Mistake. It is me! Level 4. Gee! Damn! It reminds me. I should probably... I almost put jam, but that sounds worse. Here we go. That sounds not much better, but we only can put so much. I might put the underscore then. Hey, I'm old. I'm old. So that's why the first thing that came up. It is easier going in here, going to the mouse, but I can just hit that and it goes back to the controller, so yay. How much do I have? I have 300. I have this many. Okay. So I could get a couple of these. I don't even know how many of those I have. So warp is the wish. I already did the starter one. I got 6. That's the weapon. We're not going to do that. I have 2 for the standard. I guess if I ever did pay money in gacha, it would be one of those, it's like, that would be the stream, basically. I would have to do it just so I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna write this off in my taxes. Because it was during stream.
The Astral Express. Eons. Did I get dragged into a science fiction movie or something? This Stellaron thing in my
Are you
body?
trying to touch the stars?
March!
Stuff like that before. But it wasn't stars for me, though. It was lights.
Huh?
When I first woke up after being rescued from the ice, I could see clusters of stars in front of me. I reached out for them automatically, but they turned out to be the carriage ceiling lights. The whole crew was watching me. It was pretty embarrassing.
Rescued from ice?
Oh, I forgot to tell you. Before all this, I was stuck in a huge block of ice drifting through space. Himeko and Mr. Yang and... who was it again? Anyway, they figured out a way to melt the ice and saved me. I don't remember a thing. Who I am, where I'm from, my name. It's like everything was erased from my mind. March 7th was the day they found me, so it stuck. Ever since then, I've been hanging out on this train and following it to whatever destination it decides to stop at. I'm hoping that one day I can find my past. What am I talking about this for? A way to get everyone down, huh? It's fine. I was the one who brought it up. Cheer up! It's not every day someone gets to ride on the Astral Express. Ah, here comes the conductor.
The Express has reached a safe distance from the space station. We'll be jumping in about 10 minutes. Return to your seats, please. Both of you! Things could get bumpy.
Thanks, Pom Pom. But did you really have to come and remind me? I'm not a newbie, you know.
Well, it wouldn't be necessary, but Miss March 7th likes to challenge herself. And falls over every time.
That's just called never giving up.
Oh god, she's the klutzy girl there. Oh no.
Conductor, can I get a juice, please? Thank you!
We're jumping in 5 minutes. You can have something to drink when it's over.
Jumps are like this. They may feel novel the first few times, but you'll slowly get used to them after a few more. As for the mechanism, well, if you're interested, I'll explain it to you in detail when we have more time. For now, just sit and wait. Remember to close your eyes. It helps with the dizziness.
Oh, actually, one thing I am gonna do. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I'm actually gonna swap, since she's the 5-star. More people are gonna want the 5-star. Oops. Oh, what's this? News! Trailer fables about the stars. Oh, so I guess new story stuff already. Makes sense. It's a lot easier doing it this way. There was some free codes. I think I got them all. Oh, cool. We can come here anytime. Am I on here? No. I'm the only destruction. Well, at least I have about one of everybody. Myself, counting my character. I'm only missing Himeko for the one I can't pronounce. Erudition. Erudition. Let's see. Team setup. We got this one. I kind of want to swap. Swap her with... Oh, she's lightning, so... You. I'm gonna try her out. She's also different. She's abundance. So we'll enable this team. So I am playing on PC, though this is gonna be on PlayStation eventually. I was gonna wait, but I'm like, you know what? My PC can run it. I got a good PC now. Very comfortable sofa. Hold on. Let me. Is there any Himiko? Is there any more like 5-minute dialogues?
Our next stop is a small planet called Eurilo 6. It's been thousands of years since the last time the Express paid a visit. The databank shows it was a lush and beautiful place.
Huh. I wonder if it's still like that.
It's possible that dramatic changes have occurred.
You don't say.
Oh, don't worry about me. I just want to see if I can stay on my feet this time.
Good luck. I'm rooting for you.
Thanks. I feel like I'm starting to get the hang of it. The key is using your core, waist, and leg muscles. It's not your stance that matters, but your ability to ride the inertia. Well, don't mind me. Find a place to sit down and buckle up.
Can't talk to Pom Pom. Basically, well, new PC, I've had this thing for like 2 years now. Or almost 2 years. But it's still good. The whole point I got it for was for streaming, so... Hi, Tora! What's up? Hold tight and wait for the jump to finish.
Hello? Hello, hello? All passengers,
Look at her.
the train is about to make the jump. Hold on, everyone.
I won't fall. She's saying like, I won't fall. I won't fall.
I won't fall over.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
After all those millennia, is this what Eurilo 6 has become?
Why does that look like Earth?
Uh-huh. So, that snowy planet is our destination this time?
Oh no, it's no longer lush green, but snow because it's probably nuclear winter.
Yes. Looks like this trailblazing expedition won't be easy.
Oh, spatial readout anomaly. Star rail stability is down to 12%. Schedule alteration. 7-day stopover time extended indefinitely.
Phenomenally. Oh, this is also on phones now, too.
Complex locality of this world has been...
I'll be honest, if this
affected
is on my
somehow.
phone, it probably
The
did kill
star
it.
rail has been blocked off by something. Take an ordinary train as an example. It's like the tracks up ahead have suddenly snapped, and the way forward leads straight into a collapsing abyss. The only sensible thing to do would be to brake hard, right?
If we try to force our way ahead, there could be a hefty price to pay.
This again? Don't tell me. It's gotta be.
Gotta be...
The results of the preliminary analysis are here. The anomaly stems from a Stellaron, as always.
Oh! Wait, are you saying it's my fault?
Yes, just like the one that's been placed into your body.
What should we do? What exactly is a Stellaron? They think they said before, but...
Stellarons are
Mhm.
clouded in mystery. Even Herta isn't able to fully understand them. But there's no need to worry. This isn't the first time our route has been obstructed by a Stellaron. Even if we don't know much about them, at least we know how to neutralize their influences.
The only thing we can say for sure is that their arrival causes massive changes to civilizations and ecosystems. They also generate distortions in space, such as fragmentums.
So the Stellaron's the reason why this place is all snowy now.
There must be an inextricable connection between the Stellaron we're dealing with here and Eurilo 6 becoming a frozen planet.
Our current theory is that Stellarons are seeds of disaster, planted by a certain eon throughout the universe. We can't continue to trailblaze without removing the source of the disaster.
Oh! Oh, okay, yeah. So the two in the beginning are probably part of a fraction that wants to be part that it follows the Eon of Destruction. So you're saying why can't the people in the worlds affected save themselves? So we're like Silverish Band of Cosmic Knights. We'll just do that.
That we've gotta get busy.
I'd like to entrust this
I like
trailblazing
Himiko's
expedition to
design a
March.
lot too. I
All
like all
who
their
are in-
designs. They're all good.
The objective is clear. Find the Stellaron responsible for the disaster and the spatial distortions, and bring it back to the Express. We'll deal with the rest.
The first two, which was Silverwolf and Kafka, which I got a big laugh out of that because I'm like, Kafka, where's the clown makeup? Zidane, go get the clown. But they all have good design. Freaking Silverwolf looks like a fucking VTuber. I might know a thing or two about that. Just a thing or two. And I did cracking there a little bit. Okay.
Awesome! We get to work as a team again.
I'm kind of sleepy. Of course not. I gotta unlock her.
Someone has to stay on the train, or Pom Pom will get lonely.
Mm-hmm.
Not to mention, Nanook threw us a glance just now. If we're targeted by the Antimatter Legion, then things could go south fast.
Okay, so Nanook, so it says the destruction. So Nanook is the name of the Eon for destruction, I believe. Yeah, because they showed some stuff earlier. So, huh.
So it's still not our turn.
I know you really want to go, but we should give the youngsters a chance to get out there on their own. It'll be a good opportunity for them to bond.
Please let her at least be in her 30s. For her to say that, because I at least say that too if I'm talking like about teenagers.
March, if you two are ready, why not go and find Dan Hung? He's probably already started collating the ecological data and survey results for your Relo 6. It's always good to know more about the destination before you start a journey.
Yep. A grand, cool adventure. Start. Dan Hung!
Are you doing okay after your first jump? Dizziness or retching are normal reactions.
Retching!
You'll feel better once you get used to it.
I feel...
So you have high compatibility with the Express. That's good. I went through the Express's database, and it seems the environment on Eurilo 6 has undergone drastic changes in the past few centuries. It was not a frozen planet to begin with.
Well, it says it's caused by a
You
Stellaron.
said so? Considering the spatial obstacles that the Star Rail has encountered, it's highly possible. I've conducted a preliminary survey and found that there's one area with a relatively normal temperature on the surface of the planet. By normal, I mean a temperature that just about allows for human survival.
Oh, goody!
If I had to choose a site for initial investigation on this trailblazing expedition, that would be it.
Yumiko wants Yumi and March to go.
As I expected. Before you came, whenever March wanted to go anywhere, Himiko would make Mr. Yang and me go with her.
Mr. Yang gets to stay now.
And even after you arrived, I didn't suppose I'd be the one to be liberated of that duty. I assume the trailblazing objective this time is to find the Stellaron on Eurilo 6 and dispel the effect it's exerting on the Star Rail. Right? I see. You should find March. I'll join you two once I'm ready.
Okay. Before we head out, we're going to take a quick break because I need to make sure I stretch. So, go stretch. I'm just going to do a 3-minute ad break. So, go stretch. I technically need to make sure they play so pre-rolls don't play either, because that's always annoying. Thank you for the redeem, Mizu. Hydrate. Hey, conductor, what's up? I'm actually gonna take a quick break because I've been sitting for over an hour and I'm like, oh crap, I need to stand up so I don't hurt my legs again like I did last time I was playing. But we're gonna keep playing, so we're just gonna, like I said, quick break. So no stress. You get to hear this chill music. Oh, hold on, before we go, what music's actually playing? Where's the gramophone or the phonograph? Don't worry about your timing. Trying to find some. Okay. That way you got some music playing. We'll be right back. Thank you. Sorry, I'm eating some Cheez-Its. Just felt like getting a little snack. Okay. Back to the games. Make sure... Ah! Yeah, that wasn't too long of a wait, was it? Alright. Alright, March, let's go.
Did you talk
That
to
sounds
Don
good.
Hung? How'd it go?
Ins.
That's our Don Hung. Always trying to look cool with his poker face. Don't mind him.
Ah. I want to see more of the background character, or background for the more drawings. They're so good. Like even just the little sketches, I'm super impressed because even with just like the sketches, you can tell a lot just from the characters posing. I suck at that kind of thing.
Relax. Don Hung and I are experienced trailblazers. We got your back. Well, are you ready?
You bet.
When I first saw this planet, I thought, a world covered in ice. Could it have something to do with my past? Now I can't stop thinking about it. Still, the ice that trapped me was six-phased ice, a very rare substance. I don't think you can find it on your average planet.
We won't know unless we have it.
To be honest, I think I'd be kind of annoyed if I found out this was my home world. It looks freezing. Pretty girls aren't frost resistant.
What?
Well,
Is there something on my face?
pretty girls aren't frost resistant. I prefer the cold over the heat, but even there's a limit for me.
Nah, I was just imagining all the fun we're gonna have here.
I feel sorry for this world. First the Stellaron, and now you.
Oh, let's go. Ouch.
All right, here comes the Eurilo 6 Trailblaze team.
Ouch. Done. That was rude.
Eurilo 6. We're here.
Yeah, cold doesn't bother me as nearly as much.
It really is one big snowball.
Well, the Trailblaze path grants us faint power. It allows us to better adapt to harsh environments.
Ah, so it explains why the girls can still wear skirts.
Snow as far as the eye can see. Which direction should we take?
I actually miss snow. I miss it. I miss seeing it. It's so pretty. It sucks when it's all slushy and like gray from the dirt and stuff, but when it first falls and everything's just covered, it's It's beautiful. Like all the icicles and everything. It's calming.
Based on the coordinates, the target should be up ahead.
And then what are we waiting for? Let's go!
I didn't know it'd be hiking. Why didn't we live?
Do you want to mention the time we smashed a hole through Taikian Stadium? Or shall I?
Please stop bringing that up. Let's just say that landings and crowds don't mix.
No shit. See, this game's funny.
Unless you enjoy trailblazing through 2 weeks of community service.
Oh, wow.
I said drop it!
Remember, we should stay vigilant.
This is
Know
way
very
funnier.
little about this world.
Calm down. Between the three of us, nothing will stand in our way. I mean, come on. You've got a Stellaron in your body. I have my special six-phased ice powers. And...
Oh!
He's got that mysterious...
Oh, yeah, because
casting
she's
going
ice
for him.
Yeah, she's literally ice powered, so she was stuck in a block of ice. I wonder if she froze herself and just doesn't realize it.
So if people start creating trouble for us, they're gonna regret it.
Yeah, they're gonna regret it. Let's just make sure. No, I'm gonna go with her. Let's go.
So, how long does copycatitis last? Let's go. Braving the unknown?
Copycatitis. Did she just call me a copycat?
Trailblazing?
It would. She called me a copycat just because I agree with her. Copycatitis. Navigation. Thanks to the navigation system on the Astral Express, you can travel between different worlds and areas. Worlds that you've been to will be marked on the Stale Row map. Okay, cool. So I can always go back to the Herdia space station. So this is our little power, you know, or thing for that.
This place still hasn't been corroded. Yet Fragmentum monsters have already made it here.
So these are a little different. I don't think I have any fire. Oh, yes, I do. I do. I have her. Duh. I was about to say, I don't think I have fire. Wait, yes, I do. I have Asta.
Told you I could fight.
All right, no, I think this is the first time y'all seen or at least Mizu has seen the combat, finally, because we've been doing a lot of talking. I will wait to use...
Let's make it quick.
Oh, shit. Yeah, we got the same 5-star. I know. I did this. I'm sad because I did the poll after stream because I managed to get a couple more tickets in time. Oh shit, they're frozen. And I did it, and it's like, oh, I got the lolly. What a strange object. It seems really out of place in the snow plains. Maybe Mr. Yang will know what this is. Let's send a message to ask him. What is this, Mr. Yang? It's a Calyx, a strange entity born from the phenomenon of space distortion. Damn, he types fast. Dude! He could be using speech to text. There is some reality data in the Calyx that might come in handy, but please be careful when coming in contact with them. The existence of these Calyx are still a mystery to us, and the danger within is incalculable. In your coming journey, you might come across other Calyxes like these, and the reality data stored in different Calyxes may vary, so look out for that. Defeat enemies. Oh yeah, it's let me... Oh. Yeah. Calyx Golden have been archived. And these game modes cost Trailblazing power to play. Trailblazing power recovers over time. Oh! It's like extra levels. Ah! So it's okay. Challenge... Oh, so you probably also get more... Does it want me to do one now? No, I can wait. But yeah, I also... Oh, god damn it, I did that again. I also got this dude the same time I pulled the 5-star. Yeah, hopefully I can do. Hopefully I'll get enough that I can do another 10 pull on stream. I guess that's what. Bud of Memories. I mean, I defeated others, so you can do may obtain. Oh, so it's drops. May encounter. Maybe in a bit.
Did you
Oh, sorry, March.
scared yet?
It's some. Oh, but.
Who was he? Told you I could fight.
Oh,
Let's go.
All right, get to see how she uses her tail.
Who invited you?
All right.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
What's this? It looks like a mound. Investigate.
Hey, get out of there or you'll shiver to death.
New character?
Holding your breath won't help.
I like how my character's like, eh.
I got this, March. If someone's got their head stuck in the sand, or the snow in this case, they just need a helping hand.
Oh, that's.
Ouch!
Oh!
Fine fellow, was that really necessary? Is crawling around in the snow a crime these days? I mean, come on, surely. It doesn't warrant a spearing.
I literally just said, I got this guy. What the hell? Game!
But then again, how can I blame you? I mean, I caught you off guard. It had to happen. You could even say I deserved it, huh? Besides, I made a gallant group of new friends as a result.
I don't trust you. Eyes are cool, though.
Captain Japard around? He's an old buddy of mine.
Who?
Wait, you're not Silvermane guards? Well, why didn't you say so? Turns out we're on the same side after all. Pleasure to meet you. The name's Sampo Koski.
Sampo?
Excellent, I'll remember
Sampo
the name.
Koski.
Never thought I'd run into friends from the same line of work out here in this frozen wasteland.
What? I doubt.
This is bad these days, but fear not. Sampo Koski isn't interested in hoarding. There's more than enough treasure to go around, so let's get rich together.
Is he a thief?
Say, why don't we
I read
join
his thing,
forces?
but...
I have reliable intel the main strength of the Silvermane Guards is being deployed to the front line. This is a golden opportunity.
What business are you talking about?
Come now, friends. I can understand the mistrust, but there's no need for the charade.
Oh, no, you're just an idiot.
Then again, I know the rules. Vigilance is the name of the game in our profession. It's my fault for letting my enthusiasm and sincerity get the better of me. Anyway, a meeting like this has to have been written in the stars. Ask me anything you like. I won't skimp on the details. Still make it snappy. You're never more than 10 feet from a Silvermane guard.
His voice sounds familiar. I didn't recognize the voice actor, but I feel like I've heard him in like an American cartoon or something. Weird.
Me? You guys scared me to death. There I was, looking for relics to sell, when all of a sudden you came stomping over. I thought the Silvermane guards were paying me a visit. Seriously, though, try treading a little lighter next time, huh? If you run into the guards, they won't hide in a snowdrift, and you'll be in a cell before you know it. Settlement? What a literary turn of phrase. Why, there's only one place in this world where the living still reside. Our beloved Bellabog. The further away you get, the dicier things become. The city of preservation, the towering citadel, humanity's last bastion against the eternal freeze. It may sound a bit over the top, but those names are grounded in truth. The only place humans can eke out an existence is behind those impregnable walls.
Roger Ross. Yeah, I looked earlier and I... Because it's... What is... I feel like I've heard this voice particularly in something else. I just don't know what.
You really don't know? The Silvermane Guards are Belobog's soldiers, enforcers, and police. Let's just say they're not the most flexible of people. And they like paying visits to folks in our line of work.
You still haven't clarified what your line of work is, but you're saying
Seems
relics
like
makes
you
me think
guys really
thief.
are new to the business. To be young and naive again. How about this? As a senior in the field, which I'm sure you don't mind me saying, I'll give you some free guidance. There are ways of doing things in this profession, and you better get familiar with them. Moving in the shadows, finding
Wasn't
the
Johnny
doors, pressing your
Bravo?
stock,
Oh my
hiding
god,
from
he's
the
been in this for a
guards.
while.
There's an art to all of it.
Speaking of, did you know Johnny Bravo was 17? I thought he was a full grown man. Apparently in the show he's 17. Though I think other times he says he's older, but he's supposed to be. That's why he's still lives with his mom. But it's like, what? There's no way he's 17, but if the official synopsis says he's 17.
No need. Why don't you just take us to the city? We don't really know the way.
The city? Already? They haven't even started trading yet.
They get
Showing you
union
the way is
actors on
easy
this?
enough, Missy, but it would cost.
I mean, good if they got union actors, but that's unusual.
But it would be my pleasure. Kindness is Sampo Koski's middle name. Follow me, friends, and keep quiet. We don't want to be spotted by the guards.
He does a lot of side. That's what I'm thinking. It sounds like more side character stuff, but
So why were you hiding from the
definitely a
Silvermane
character
Guards?
voice.
Yeah, I was just storing a few relics away from prying eyes. Nothing serious. If it weren't for the uncompromising nature of our civil service, there'd be no need for secrecy. So whereabouts you guys from, anyway?
It definitely fits this type of character.
Care about my friends. No pressure.
Like, it definitely fits this type of sleazy
Rule
character.
number 7, never leave a footprint. I have my own special technique called invisible snow walking. Helps me throw off pursuers in no time.
Who are they?
You remember the Silvermane Guards I mentioned? That's them. Help me, old friends. I don't want to be caught.
It's the suspect and his accomplices. Arrest them!
It's now or never. Over to you, dear friends.
Hey, where do you think you're?
Yep.
Everything is ordained by the stars.
Wait, support? What? I guess it's a buff.
Those stars give these trailblazers your blessing.
Ooh, nice. I'll take the boost.
Huh? Tough luck running into me.
Do I want to use this now or let's wait? Yeah, because then this way he breaks.
You don't look so good.
I don't have anything for against this guy. Damn.
Just a scratch. Who invited you? My turn.
Let's go.
I'm just gonna...
No manners, huh? Huh?
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this.
Who
Oh.
invited you?
Who's next? You?
Gotta gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move!
Alright, so now he's broken. And that one's frozen. What does yours do?
Time to show you.
Oh, heals. That makes sense. Doctor.
What's in your prescription?
Much better.
Oh, I can also just restore there as well. So is it just her or anybody?
Tough luck running into me!
Let's make it quick.
Let me tend your wounds.
Okay, cool. Okay, I'm actually glad I got her because I wanted to heal her. I was glad I got her anyway, just because, yay, 5-star. I just laughed. And her design's cute.
My turn!
I just laughed that she was a lily. Right, that one's down.
Need a doctor?
Huh? Tough luck running into me!
There we go. Oh? Hello? Sorry! I hit the mic too as I sneezed. Oh no.
I, Japard Landau, captain of the Silver Mane Guards, order you to relinquish your futile resistance.
Ugh, that Sampo cheated us all. Wait till I get my hands on him.
Suspect. Relinquish your resistance.
By the stars. So I'm a criminal, huh? Forget Sampo. Wait until I get my hands on you. Time to get vigilant.
Oh, okay, his are up there.
Who's the lucky one today?
Be better to get this guy down as fast as I can. That way I'm not dealing with
Let's
two.
make it quick.
The thing is, if I do this, it'll take a lot more down. Oof. Oh, wait. Let's see how much I can get.
Looks like somebody needs a doctor. Look, listen, feel, check.
Look out!
Stay focused.
Oh,
Take courage.
wait, there's 3? I didn't even see that. Where did you come from? Okay, she goes again before he attacks. So I can do defense then, because I'm going to go ahead and break this guy. Oh, but he's... Oh, yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, that's right. He buffed him. Shit. And now she goes later. Oh, was I reading the thing wrong? I don't think so. But... There we go. Ah. Time for you to work. All right, thanks for stopping by, conductor. Should be fine. Yeah.
A guest with no manners, huh? A gift from the stars.
Our position is solid.
Oh, shoo! That was close. She's still locked on.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
It's fine, I can heal her in the next bit.
Take this!
Awesome.
You don't look so good. Time to show you.
Alright, heal everyone up.
What's in your prescription?
So we'll go ahead and... Yeah.
Look, listen, feel, kick!
I don't remember inviting you.
I'll go ahead and use these.
Gotta
Just
try hard sometimes.
get some good damage in.
Check out this awesome move.
Well, at least he's frozen now.
Rules are made to be broken.
Do I want to fuck with... Nah. I want to get rid of the main guy first. Get rid of this guy. Oh, nice. That took a lot.
Who's the lucky
Oh.
one today?
I meant to hit it back. I did it again. Ooh, crit!
Everything's ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing. You have the worst luck running into me.
Okay, so now got the boost again for quite a bit.
Batter up!
Ah!
This ends
I got quite a bit. Oh,
And the prime suspect? The one with the blue hair?
Apologies, Captain. We lost him during the pursuit. We can't find his footprints.
I got close.
No matter. We have his accomplices. He'll be close by.
Don't we have
Plotting his
anything to
next move.
prove that we're part of the Express?
Yeah, we'd never team up with someone like him. I'm not trying to talk our way out of this, but we're not friends with that scoundrel. Did you see how fast he ditched us? We rescued him from the snow out of the kindness of our hearts. We had no idea he might be using us to get past you. Are you really dumb enough to fall for his...
I'm a captain, not an adjudication panel. As a Belobog citizen, you have the right to defend yourself, but that can only take place under the scrutiny of the
We're not.
architects. Not now. Take them away.
Just say we're not citizens of your city. We're from the
But
start.
we're not from Belobog.
Show him photos, March.
Photos?
Ah, you're a genius! Great idea! You've probably never seen what your planet looks like, right? I took this one. Behold, Yarilo 6.
March showed Jeppa's picture of the ice-covered planet.
You mean to say that this white ball that's here, that's our home? How can that...
I mean, it's covered in snow. What do you think?
It is said that a long time ago, strange visitors from beyond the sky would visit us here. But that after the eternal freeze, the blizzards made passage impossible. And Belobog would cease to witness such arrivals.
So they're like in the past, or
But
they're
these people are...
so they're kind of
This decision is beyond us. If what they say is true, then only the Supreme Guardian may decide their fate. Our job is to present them before her. Nothing more. Outsiders, follow me. Belobog lies beyond this blizzard.
so they're still kind of in the past. Then they've been cut off.
Welcome to Belobog, the city of preservation.
Here we go. I guess so. Yeah, so they won't have as much, like, equipment.
A bit warmer.
That's because you're in Belobog, the last bastion of humanity.
Last bastion?
It's literally the only place that we humans can live. So everyone knows each
700
other.
Years ago, monsters from
Antimiter
beyond the sky
Legion.
set the world ablaze. The land was turned to scorched earth, with raging infernos and billowing towers of smoke stretching beyond the horizon.
So, how many generations of people are we talking here?
In the midst of the conflict, the eternal freeze descended without warning. Suddenly, sweeping winds brought blizzards which buried the invading legion. Belobog was all that remained.
So, nuclear winter.
The steadfast architects built this city. Under the protection of Klipoth, the preservation, Belobog remains forever warm in the face of unrelenting cold.
Okay, they're pronouncing it Klipoth. I keep thinking of Klipoth. From another RPG.
He's sure saying some weird stuff.
Marked change in tone. Sounds like he's quoting from a historical record.
Uh-huh. So why is he telling us all this?
I mean, if it's the only place where humans live. But it looks like a big city. He's a little too literal, huh? I think he's also one you can get, I'm assuming. Like, anytime there's a difference in character design, it's usually one you can get.
We saw strange creatures outside the city. They must have come from a tear in corroded space. A fragmentum, correct?
How do you... That's right. Out there in the blizzard, there are still many threats, including the monsters you saw. The Silvermane guards are continuously engaged with the enemy, but I'm afraid the situation is bleak. After your meeting with the Supreme Guardian, I would like to consult you on this matter. We're lacking in intel. We're here. This is Klipoth Fort, the heart of Belobog and headquarters of the Architects.
The Architects?
The saviors of humanity. Long before the arrival of the Eternal Freeze, the Architects braved the doubts and derision of the people, never wavering from their construction of its
Guarantee
defenses.
the Architects are not good people.
History has proven that their decision was the correct one.
History has History is written by the winners.
The Architects named this fortress after Klipoth, Eon of Preservation. Under their direction, humanity has withstood external enemy attacks and held off the Eternal Freeze.
This story is very
Even
Tales-like.
today, we resist the Fragmentum's corrosion.
This is just giving me so much Tales vibes too. Even though Tales typically is fantasy and not sci-fi, there is some have sci-fi elements.
This fortress is also the residence of the Supreme Guardian.
And Tales obviously is action, roleplay, action gameplay versus turn-based.
The leader of Belobog, elected and appointed by the Architects. The Supreme Guardians have watched over this city for generations, sheltering the people from harm.
Oh, I'm sure there is one. Well, they keep saying Klipoth. I keep thinking, like I said, Klipoth from Abyss again, because of course. Where's the Sephiroth trees? Where's the Sephiroth trees? Where's the miasma? Where's the fucking replicas? Replica? Oh wait, is that what my character? Maybe my character's a replica. What, Tora?
The current Guardian is Madame Cocolia Rand. Every major strategic decision is issued by her.
Whoa, she sounds like a big deal.
I will now bring you to see Madame Cocolia. Please have your words at the ready. Her time is precious, so she prefers concise communication.
We're gonna see her right now? Can I at least find a place to freshen up first?
Is there any etiquette we need to observe? Can I?
Let's not waste time. No one will notice.
Ah, right.
I've dispatched a messenger to send word.
Well, hopefully it's not like the other Tales Gotcha, which get closed within a year and a half. I'm still upset about Christoria. Christoria's story was really good. They said they're going to continue it as a manga, but I'm like, just make it its own game. Seriously, make it like the world's Radiant Mythology games. That way we can have the other characters, you know? But I'm also fine just having the main 6 characters and we just run into, you know, other characters. They don't have to play in our party, or they can for that short amount of time that they're part of the story. Right? I was so upset. It was so good. Raise is still going last I checked in Japan, but that's like it. I have no idea if Raise is still here. And then Magia Record is starting to die out even in Japan a little bit.
Meaningless sacrifice. How can you...
Oh. I guess we came in at a bad time.
You may leave, Branya. Visitors have arrived.
Branya? You mean Branyan? So many waifus.
Yes, Mother.
Mother?! I'm surprised they let that slip the cut on her that high up.
3 outsiders to see you.
Considering that they had to edit outfits for Genshin, but I wonder if maybe Chinese version is going to be different from the Western version. Since, again, they had to make new costumes for, like, I think 3 characters in Genshin. Also, one thing I've noticed right now is the guys. I think there's only been, like, 1 that I've seen so far that fits the pretty boy archetype of, like, really, like, almost feminine looking. Because there was that thing a while ago where the Chinese government said men aren't being men enough because of all these pretty boys. And it was just like, that's such bullshit. Maybe it's because your culture overworks them to death. You thought about that? No?
The messenger informed me.
Because then it's
Well
their
done,
fault.
Japan. You may leave.
Gotta love blaming games, right? There probably are more. I just haven't looked.
Welcome, visitors from beyond the
Like
eternal
Donna, I would classify
Or
as a pretty boy.
perhaps I should say, from beyond the sky. No. I am Kokoya
But not like
Red,
Venti.
Belobog's supreme guardian. I would be grateful if you could tell me why you have come.
So you believe we come from?
Do you wish me to doubt it? Or perhaps you're not confident in that identity yourself. No, I do not doubt it. I can see that you are not from this world.
What is wrong with her hand?
The architects remember the history well, else we should forget it. I know that in the distant past, before the Eternal Freeze descended or the Legion invaded, this world was once prosperous beyond measure. An eon connected our planet to other worlds, and we discovered the endless possibilities of the boundless universe. We also came to know of Klapoth, the Amber Lord. Under their attentive gaze, we built the city walls. So do not be surprised. For 700 years, the architects have received no further communication from the stars. But I knew of your existence. Tell me why you have come.
So they've been cut off for 700 years. You come to Trailblaze's planet.
Do you think anyone's gonna know what you're talking about?
We came here for something known as a Stellaron.
A Stellaron.
Objects that fell from the blue on separate worlds. Their appearance spelled disaster. Many of the planets we visited have suffered their effects.
Yeah, I figured. I knew Raze. Like I said, I knew Raze was going on in Japan. I didn't even remember if it was released here or at all. But yeah, I'm not surprised it's been dead for that long. Link's barely got any time too.
You mentioned invasion by the Antimatter Legion. Soon after their arrival, this planet suffered the Eternal Freeze. At the same time, the phenomenon known as fragmentum space corrosion began to occur.
And then there was that one they released right after Castoria. I actually don't remember the name because it feels like it was here for less than a year. They actually did English voice acting for that one too. Oh my god. Tales of... I start with an I. Somebody brought up that they just need to re-release the mobile games as like their own separate thing, but then you don't like. But then the gacha, but he was looking at the gacha. I'm like, just don't make it a gacha. Just have it be a game you actually buy.
Correct.
The Stellarons were cast by the Eon, and yeah, because we don't know about the other two.
Which is why the Antimatter Legion and Stellarons often show up together. Worlds seeded with Stellarons give birth to Fragmentums. As for the Eternal Freeze, it must have been a product of the Stellaron, unique to the environment of your world.
Yeah, because the game's already again, make it so it's not something we have to buy separately. It's already in the game.
You can see us as kind-hearted interstellar public servants, lending a helping hand to any world affected by a Stellaron.
Your analysis of our current circumstances is clear. We have indeed suffered the disasters you speak of, some of which prove vexatious to us even today. But why should you care? Even if this Stellaron you speak of did bring about disaster, I fail to see its connection to you. I don't believe that anyone would go to such lengths to help a world unrelated to them. Unless they had something to gain.
It's literally the Enterprise! We are the Enterprise! We just want to help!
You're right. Our reason for coming here is not purely selfless. If we don't seal the Stellaron, we cannot leave this planet.
That true. Please let us help you.
Yeah, FYI, we're pretty awesome.
We were visiting here anyway. It just happened to coincide with the fact that we can't move because there's a Stellaron. Because that wasn't the plan.
You know how to seal the Stellaron.
We have the relevant means.
Is it fucking pointing at me? You just pointed at all of me.
Very well. I believe you. If our present situation is truly the result of this so-called Stellaron, then your arrival is the hope that Belobog has waited 700 years for. I am willing to assist you in any way possible to help you locate the Stellaron. It's getting late, and you must be tired. I will arrange for you to stay in our most comfortable hotel. Rest there and get a good night's sleep. Tomorrow at noon, I will dispatch someone to escort you here, and we can discuss this urgent matter in greater detail.
Right? Right? Like, I love Xenoblade too, but that's very true. Thank you, Supreme Guardian.
It should be me thanking you, visitors from beyond the sky. I too need some time. I will go over our records for anything that may be connected to Stellarons. Please excuse me.
The thing I also like about their outfits is while there is definitely detail, it doesn't feel too much. Like, a lot of the extra detail is, well, actual pieces. It's not just random ass designs. Dawn has a lot more random designs, like patterns and stuff, but my character and March don't, if that makes sense. Doesn't feel as intimidating to me. Oh? The hell?
Of course, I understand. Do not worry. I have a way.
Oh, no, she knows where the Stellaron is.
It seems that the Supreme Guardian holds you in high regard. I have received orders that your movements are no longer to be restricted.
Oh yeah, there's definitely some, at certain angles. The opening shot of any character is Kafka's Booba. She's an impressive figure, she's very...
You know, I didn't think things were gonna go that smoothly.
I'm afraid I still have duties to attend to. I must return to my post. I hope you enjoy your stay in Belobog.
He's just the golden retriever. He's Finn. It's Finn.
Wait. Can you recommend some sites? It's not that late. We want to take a look around.
Well,
This is when I can
I'd
start
say the
doing
Golden
dailies.
Theater and the History Museum are both worth a look. However, you'd need a pass to get into the museum. I recommend you visit Everwinter Monument first. It's Belobog's most symbolic landmark. And if you enjoy music, you could head to Neverwinter Workshop. You can sometimes catch an outdoor performance there. The artist is... you'll see. Oh, and if you're staying at Goethe Hotel, please avoid the alley that runs next to it. The one with Silvermane guards stationed there. It's started to be affected by corrosion recently, so it's been sealed off.
Funny you would have a hotel in a city where everyone lives in the same one, but I guess if you're in the outskirts and going to the center, but still.
So the corrosion is inside the city. That's a grave situation.
Yes, we're mounting a resistance as we speak. I must leave now. I hope all goes well for you.
All right. I'm going to run around and do stuff. I have a few things we can do. So, Everwinter Night newspaper seller. Level rewards redeemable. Oh, what do we got here? More Stella Jades. Dear Trailblazer, thank you for boarding the What? Start exploring galaxy with us. To express our gratitude for your support and encouragement, we prepared... What? Yo, let's go. I probably would not get... Oop. Oh, that's for the level. Okay. Well, shit, that's enough, isn't it? Well, I'll probably go ahead and... Is there any stuff I can do off stream that's not story first and foremost? Oh, damn it. I did that again. I guess just looking around the places. But yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a stream for now. Might come back later, play more of this, or play something else. We'll see. It'll be dinner soon. Yeet. Oh, you know what? I'll wait until the next stream to do the 10 pull. As much as I like to do it now, I'll wait. I might go out and see if there's anything I can fight. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, I will see you all next time. Little impromptu afternoon stream, but it was fun. I should do this more often. Hey, have a good afternoon. I'll see you later.